Road trip! Now, a couple of years ago, we were up at Lake of the Woods, and we filmed a couple shows for Prairie Sportsman. We did a cast and blast, so we shot a bunch of Canada geese, we caught a bunch of walleyes on the lake, and I met a bunch of people from AGLOW. AGLOW is the Association of Great Lakes Outdoor Riders. It's a bunch of cool dudes who create all this outdoor content, from written pieces like articles in magazines, newspapers, to TV shows, radio shows, podcasts, things like that, all about the outdoor opportunities that you may not know about, so you can learn about them and go experience them for yourselves. Well, each year AGLOW has this conference in different parts of the region, and this year it's in Gaylord, Michigan.
Come on, we must have fun.
But they're going to take us grouse hunting. They're going to take us brook trout fishing. We got the pups with along. Tiny and Mika are with us, and they can't come. So we're on our way to the Twin Cities first. We're going to see my parents. Dan Amundson's behind the camera there. We're going to go see Dan's parents, and we're going to drop the pups off, spend the night there, so we have a little bit of a shorter trip, and then we're heading to Michigan tomorrow. Let's go! Woo-hoo!
Come on, we must have fun. Every day we say that things is hard. Yes, we know that things really hard due to how no money now run. But come along, make we have some fun.
Well, I had a great time with the parents here tonight, and Dan got to see his parents. That's my brother Wade and his wife Chris. And now we're going to say goodbye to the puppies in the morning and head to Michigan. All right, Tiny, you good? See you in a couple days.
You're not taking any chances.
Yeah. Bye, Mika. So we just crossed over the border into Michigan from Marinette, Wisconsin. We're in Menominee, and we just turned on a North Shore Drive. And we won't turn again for 192 miles when we get on the Mackinac Bridge. Here we go, boys. We're in Michigan. Woo! If you work in the outdoor industry, you can submit your work, whether you write for a newspaper, magazine, do a radio show, TV show. I even submitted some stuff for Prairie Sportsman, where I'm part of a great team there. I host the show. I do some of the videography and some of the camera work as well, too. Here's what some of the shows look like that I submitted for AGLOW.
This is a really nice true muskie. A lot of times you'll get these spots on the smaller ones for a while, and they'll clear up kind of when they get older. But beautiful fish here. Nice big sharp teeth on her. Yeah, she's a gorgeous fish. She's gonna be big some days. Get her back in the water and let her go.
The last big set of rapids is the fabled Hell's Gate. We're not gonna cross into another dimension when we go through here, are we?
No. You know, it's kind of got the most notorious name, but I don't think it's any worse than some of the rapids that we're going to go through right up here on the top of the river.
Named by the loggers who used to struggle floating felled trees through its narrow gap, Hell's Gate offers an exciting yet slightly less interdimensional experience than its name implies. So I don't know what I won. We got about 4 hours to go left in this car ride, and we're going to take a quick shower probably and then head down straight to the awards banquet. We're going to be cutting her a little close here. We're almost to the end of our trip to the UP. We're going to be cutting across this bridge down to the LP. We haven't figured out what that. We need to learn what that's called, Dan. And then we also need to learn what this bridge is called, because it's going to Mackinac City, and we think it's called the Mackinac Bridge. But if you look on a map, it's Mackinac, but I think the C is silent.
Strong winds are blowing across the surface of the bridge. Cars and other non-escorted vehicles must exercise appropriate caution. The Mackinac Bridge Authority is monitoring wind speeds at various points along the structure. Additional steps will be implemented if conditions change.
Here we go, crossing the Mackinac Bridge. Cool.
thank you for all you've done for us. This is all my precious time.
It's been a great week. First of all, let's thank the wait staff tonight. I think they've been doing a great job here.
Association of Great Lakes Outdoor Writers started as a regional media communications group back in 1956. So this is our 65th annual conference. So, and our reach is now quite a distance outside of the Great Lakes region. We have members from New York to Alaska, and we have members from Minnesota to, the South.
I'm sorry, rewind the tape.
Yeah.
With us today is award-winning journalist Joe Henry here from Lake of the Woods.
Yeah, we were laughing about it, but again, all kidding aside, it's just nice recognition of, and the people that are judging are your peers.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool.
Bret Amundson for panhandling. Bret's not here today.
I'm right here.
Oh, good, there you are. He is here. Dramatic lighting, technically good, interesting picture of panfish. Dramatic crop puts emphasis on fish making it. Second place, Tom Watson, Window into the Past. Carrie Zilka for Sunrise Over at the River. Roy Heilman, NeverAGooseChase.com. First place, Mr. Ken Perrott, starting off with TV, video, webcasts, or vlogs in the fishing category. Second place, Bret Amundson for Maplewood Muskies. Congratulations, Bret. Third place, Bill Sherrick for Wild on the Water. Second place, Bret Amundson for Raising Tiny. Congratulations, Bret. Video webcast or vlog in the open category. Third place goes to Bill Sherrick. Second place as well, Bill Sherrick for Eagle Hang Gliding. First place, Mr. Bret Amundson for Kettle River Rafting. Congratulations. Congratulations. Moving on to radio podcast. Second place, Bret Amundson, New Border Rules for Northwest Angle. Good subject matter and guests, and good interaction and host facilitation. Congratulations, Bret. Thank you. First place, that guy. Look how surprised he looks. Will somebody others reopen? Clearly important and relevant subject. Great use of guests who complemented the subject. Congratulations, Bret. Thank you. Moving on to hunting category. Second place, some guy named Brett. Lyme disease. And the Finding Fur Feathers Hunting podcast. Very interesting subject. Congratulations, Brett. And first place is changing to pheasant season. Finding Fur and Feathers podcast. Broad subject, well covered in pheasant capital. Enjoy diverse guests and subject experts. Well done. Radio podcast open division. Third place to Trent Marsh. Second place goes to What Happens with Our Wolves Now. Yes, we got Trent. Great use of graphics and guests, which complemented each other. Technical, but not too much. Enjoyed it. So congratulations to Bret. Applaud for him.
Thank you.
And first place is not, just kidding. Unchecked hunters and anglers.
Starting to look less surprised.
Wanted to listen more to this one. Very relative, diverse guest who complemented the subject. There's your target on the back right there, folks. That's where you're going to watch and listen and see what you got to do next year. Congratulations to you, Bret.
Thank you.
I'll sit down.
And that's the great thing about AGLOW is, we had the award ceremony last night, and somebody kind of cleaned up, but the great part about that is, if I got a question about podcasts, guess who's getting a phone call, whether you like it or not. Like, this organization is, there's no egos here. Everybody is glad to help everyone else, because at the end of the day, if everyone else is doing better and doing their job, it benefits hunting, fishing, and the outdoors. And I think by and large, that's why we're all here anyways. We want to see that industry continue and succeed.
Hey, you won an award for your podcast.
I did, well, as a guest podcast, it's kind of a sidekick deal. I'm not the face of it, like you are. So it was, but yeah, I was happy to play in those waters. Yeah, it was good.
I got to page through that Insider magazine at the table last night too, which was pretty cool. And I learned Tanner Turney told us more about the Insider Club with Spy Point here recently on the show. I didn't realize yet that there was a magazine that came with it too. There was a lot of content in that alone. There was stuff going on, and I was clearly not paying attention because I was reading articles in the magazine. So
goes to Kettle River rafting for Bret and Amundson.
Everyone come and we should have fun. La 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 la.
Like a casino, someone please escort him out of the building. Congratulations to you, Bret. Thank you.
So where I see for our members the most benefit is this is a networking platform that is very, very powerful. It's like family. Once you come to one of these things and meet these folks, you just really want to come. So it's not all business. There is a lot of business,
It wasn't all business.
I think you've noticed that there's also a lot of, social interaction that goes on here that's...
Well, and half the time that's where the real work gets done.
Absolutely. I mean, how many times did you used to hear that, half the deals in the world are made on the golf course, right? Well, half the deals in our world are made on fishing boats and in the grouse hunting woods or laying out in a goose blind. So...
What a great trip it's been over here to Michigan. I want to thank AGLOW for everything. Had a great time. Got to see a new part of Michigan that I'd never been to and got to go across the Mackinac Bridge for the first time, and now we're on our way home. We're going to go across it the second time. Dan's going to give you one more look at this 5-mile bridge as we cross from the LP to the UP. This is the lower peninsula, headed to the upper peninsula. Thanks for watching.